Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. Why? This is a fun collab with Dahilia Designs, and for April, um, she wanted to use a different technique that I normally don't use. So this is a medium that I have never worked with, and this is tule, and it's a flower, and I made a earring out of it. It looks pretty. So this is a technique I have never used so far. And then I used the tule. The tule material comes like this. I have kept it in a basket. So it comes in a spool like this actually. And you can make a lot of things out of it. You use it for decoration and stuff. And this one is just 6-inch spool that comes. I will leave a link down below. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from any store that even Dollar Tree sells it, so you can get it from a variety of stores. But this one, I'll leave a link down below for the Amazon one. It's not an affiliate or something, but you can buy it like that. So this is like a netted material, and it's plastic, and I used this to make this flower, and then I made it into a earring. I made a loop in the back and then attached a front shear wire, and there we go, a earring is formed. So this is a new technique which I have not used, so that's what I'm gonna use to make this. And let's gather some materials. We need this, and then we need thread and needle. Just a regular thread is good. You can use regular sewing thread and sewing needle that we need, and then we need ear wires, and then we need head pins. So these are the stuff that we need, and let's get started. So I have all the materials that is needed to the needle and a thread. You need to know how to make a running stitch for this earrings. So, and then we need some of these are called sewing pins, I guess, and we need some of these to actually make some marks in this tool. And then we need about, say, 8 inches. It's not compulsory. You can go with um, any length you want. That depends upon how big your flower will become. So we need 8 inches per se, 8 to 9 inches. Let me take my ruler. So here we go. Say about 8 to 9 inches, and then I'm going to cut the toe. Okay. So that's it. That's all we need for one earring. And then what we need to do is, okay, so this is a piece I have, and this is a 6-inch long tool. If you have a bigger one, just cut it to that length, or you can use it like for a bigger flower or so. And then first you need to fold this into half. Just really fold the ends into half, just like that, and then fold it again, and then fold it again. So 4 folds, and then I'm just going to roll it against my finger, and then I'm going to take the pin and then just insert it in a zigzag manner so that it holds its shape, and then come over this side. Fix your folds again. It needs to be on the same length. Once you have that correct, go ahead and pin it again with another sewing pin. You can also use safety pin for this purpose, and then fold this into half, and then come over here, and then take your pin and then do it vertically, and then fold this into half, and again Make your fold properly and then do it again vertically. We are doing this so that we can sew this with needle and thread. Zigzag manner. And here we have our piece ready. Now take a sewing needle and then load it with a thread. This thread won't be enough, so take a big one. You can use any thread you want. Just a sewing thread would do its work. So the basic stitch in sewing is a running stitch. I'm sure everybody is aware of it. Whenever you want to fix a tear in your stuff, dress or something, or sew a button, you know. So here I have doubled the thread and knotted at the end, and now I'm gonna sew this end. I'm just going to remove this pin and attach my needle. It's a tool actually, so it's not gonna be, very there is a lot of holes. So you just go run this zigzag manner, come up, go down, come up, go down, and then pull the thread. And then we are going to go on the side. So come up, go down, come up, go down, just randomly, it doesn't have to be exact, and go until the pin and then pull the needle. So this is what I have so far. Now I remove this needle and then go vertically up, down, up, down, up, and then pull the needle. Then I go on the side, up, down, up, down. This is just a running thread. Remove this needle. So we just have it as a marker so that we can go zigzag upwards and downwards. Plus it will hold its shape also. I have never made such things with tool before. This is my first time, but I want to try this technique. Okay. I know hand embroidery, so sewing is not an issue for me, but I'm not a big fan of sewing as such. I like hand embroidery, but with machines, I'm just not very patient, I guess. Just takes me a long time, but I know how to sew basically. But it never interested me, so I just kind of learned the basics and then I didn't do much. So you are going all the way around until you reach the end. And when you reach the end, I want you to go up. Okay. And then go up like this. And then finish it off. So this is what I have so far. As you can see, I removed all the pins The pins are here. And then what we need to do is, let me just pull this off. Okay, this is what I have, zigzag pattern. Okay, and now I'm going to just pull this tool towards the start. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is, this is my end of the thread, so I'm just going to go ahead and snip this extra, which is going to be in the way, and take my needle and just kind of, you know where it is ending, so I just kind of knot it there, just one knot, and then you take this and open it up. Basically the flower, you have shrink the flower, but you can see the petals forming right here. So just kind of open it up, and then so we have our knot here and here. So now open the flower up completely, and then this is what just manipulate the petals so that it forms a nice flower shape. And then what you're going to do is, you're going to go ahead and attach it to this end. Make sure you don't do this, and as you can see, the 5 petals formed, and now you can go ahead and hold this flower just like that, then attach it with a knot. We are just tying the ends and put it inside the thing, and secure the thread. That's about it. Our flower is already done. So here we have our flower. All you need to do is now snip off this thread just a little bit, not closer, and you can put a dab of hot glue in it, and then you take one metal bead and a head pin. I'm having here a ball head pin. Just put this inside this and take this pokey things, the sewing ones, and just poke a hole and see if it's going through. This itself is very pretty, but since we need to make earrings, we need to poke it with the ball head pin and insert it at the center of the flower right there. And then take this side, take your tweezer nose or needle nose pliers and bend it upwards just like that, 90 degree, and then take your pliers and make a loop right here. Make sure you snip off the excess wire. And then tuck the tail in. And all you need to do is open up your ear wire and attach it to the loop that we made in the back. There we go. Our earring is done. I hope it's pretty and you guys like it. It's pretty. So here I have one more flower. So of the pink flower, it has that 4-petal thingy. I tried different things, but I hope you guys like this. Let's see how to make a necklace in the next video.